It is NFL Daily by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Appreciate you joining us on today's show. We are talking about the top 5 potential destinations for Derek Carr. Where could he end up as he enters free agency? We will break down all 5 options here in just a few moments from right now. Before we get to that, though, folks, here's your chance to weigh in and chime into the program. Tell me where you believe Derek Carr will end up in 2023. Give me your most likely prediction of where Derek Carr is going to play this upcoming season. I'll go through my predictions, the top 5 spots in just a second, but I want to hear from you first. Let us know in the comment section below. Number 1 is the New Orleans Saints, and I know what you may be thinking. Well, he just visited there, and there was permission to get a trade done and all of that. If he was just visiting there, then does that mean it didn't work out, that he doesn't want to go there? No. I would like to think this was next level thinking on the Saints' part. I think the Saints and Derek may have gotten on the same page that said, wait. Why would we trade for you when you could just force your release and then we don't have to give up draft capital to make our team weaker? I would guess that's kind of what shaked out there in New Orleans. It seems to be momentum is heading that direction for Derek to join the New Orleans Saints and be their next starting quarterback and try to help out that team, which believes they're just a quarterback away with the talent they have on that roster, especially with the receiving core. Number 2 is the New York Jets. We know the Jets are very high on Aaron Rodgers, but between the Jets and the Raiders, those 2 teams seem to be the favorites to land Aaron Rodgers. Only one of them at the end of the day is going to end up with Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets, with the way things didn't work out with Zach Wilson, how much of a disaster that was for Zach Wilson there with the New York Jets, you have to think they're leaning towards a veteran quarterback. And you look at what Derek Carr's done. Look, these numbers are not earth-shattering by any means. You go back to this past year, even with all the weapons that they had there in Las Vegas, he had just 24 touchdowns and 14 picks. And his yardage went from 4,800 to 3,500 this year. Completion percentage was way down at 38.4 to or 68.4 to 60.8, a significant drop-off this year. But if you're the Saints or the Jets rather, and you're trying to find that next guy, if you believe you're a quarterback away, maybe you are convincing yourself. Maybe you have people in your management that say, hey, if everything goes right, Derek Carr, if he's a top 10 quarterback, can get the job done. I personally don't think Derek's a top 10 quarterback. There are some people in this league that think Derek is there that could be the difference in a team like the Jets getting to that point where they want to go. Be honest with me. Is Derek Carr a top 10 quarterback? What say you? Is he a top 10 quarterback or not in this league? If you think he is, type Y for yes. If not, type in for no. Let us know in the comment section. Y for yes, in for no, if Derek Carr is a top 10 quarterback. So I was born in 1996. And I think for my entire lifetime, the Washington football franchise has been trying to find a quarterback of some sorts. It has been a mess of the quarterback position for the Commanders over the years. And you look at Ron Rivera, he is on a short leash, right? He is coaching for his job this next year. And if you're Ron Rivera, you had a team that came very close to making the playoffs this past year. If you're Ron Rivera, you do not have time to waste to develop a young quarterback. If you want to keep your job, if you want to expedite the process to prove what you're worth, you're probably going to need a veteran quarterback. That's where the Washington Commanders could come in. We've seen them build that roster. They have some very talented players, specifically when it comes to that defense with Chase Young and company. Watch out. The Washington Commanders could be that team potentially for Derek Carr where he could end up. Today's show is presented by LinkedIn. These days, every new potential hire can feel like a high-stakes wager for your small business. You want to be 100% certain that you have access to the best qualified candidates available. That's why you have to check out LinkedIn Jobs. LinkedIn Jobs helps you find the right people for your team faster and for free. We've all been in the job market before, whether it's been as employees or employers. And I'm thankful here at Chat Sports that I was able to find a job like the one I have now because of LinkedIn Jobs. And get this, you can post your job for free on LinkedIn Jobs. You add your job and the purple hashtag hiring frame to your LinkedIn profile to spread the word that you're hiring. Simple tools like screening questions make it easy to focus on candidates with just the right skills and experience so you can prioritize who you'd like to interview and hire. Now, we're entering 2023, right? It is February. We're in quarter number 1. We want to get off to the right start. And that is where LinkedIn Jobs comes in and helps you get things going on the right foot for this year. It's why small businesses rate LinkedIn Jobs number 1 in delivering quality hires versus competitors. LinkedIn Jobs helps you find qualified candidates you want to talk to and faster. Post your job for free. LinkedInjobs.com/NFL Daily. That's LinkedIn.com/NFL Daily to post your job for free. Terms and conditions still apply. LinkedIn.com/NFL Daily. Number 4 is the Carolina Panthers. Now, what we looked at with these other teams, the Saints, the Jets, and the Commanders, all of those teams believe that they are just a quarterback away from getting to where they want to go. Meanwhile, the Carolina Panthers, it's a very interesting story because you have talented players like your DJ Moores of the world, but then you just unloaded Christian McCaffrey. And so the Carolina Panthers, I don't know if they know who they are potentially, but you look at who they have at the quarterback position. Sam Darnold was okay, but not great in his stretch. They tried the P.J. Walker thing. They tried the Baker Mayfield thing. This seems like something that this Carolina Panthers team could try again of going with another veteran because that's something they've been comfortable with the last few years. The December stats from Derek Carr, the last time that we saw him on a football field, look at these numbers. Week 13, 250 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Week 16, 55% completion percentage. Week 15, it was less than 53. Had 3 touchdowns and 1 pick, though. Week 16, 53% with 3 interceptions that stretch that he had there. It has been a roller coaster, up and down for Derek Carr with inconsistencies. And in his career, these statistics, you're looking at a guy that has thrown nearly 100 interceptions, 217 touchdowns, and about a 65% completion percentage. If you're Carolina, this would be a guy that's been better than some of the quarterbacks that you've had recently. But would it be good enough? That remains to be seen for Carolina as far as that goes. We will get to one more team on our list of potential destinations for Derek Carr here in just a second. Before we do, need to make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're talking about the National Football League every day. I know the NFL season is over. The Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions, but our offseason has begun here at Chat Sports. We are covering the daily NFL news and rumors. We're also talking trades, free agency. We're counting down towards the draft. If you love the National Football League, if you want more NFL coverage, you got to subscribe now. It doesn't cost you a thing. Subscribe now, youtube.com/@chatsports. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Number 5 on our list is the Tennessee Titans. And while the Titans have been, in the last several years, the best team by far of these 5 teams, with New Orleans, I'm factoring in the end of the Breeze era to what they've been. Tennessee, of course, we've seen them in a conference title game within the last couple of years. So with that said, Tennessee, why they are last on our list is because the quarterback that they have now, Ryan Tannehill, isn't that much worse or that much different really than Derek Carr. I mean, if the Titans go from Ryan Tannehill to Derek Carr, it'd be like going from Applebee's to a Chili's. Okay, I mean, all right, so I'm getting the bacon cheese fries, I guess, instead of the curly fries. I mean, that's what you're looking at. It might upgrade you a little bit, but is it really going to move the needle that much? No, I don't think so. So that's our list. That's our top 5. Who will be Carr's replacement in Vegas? We know he's gone. Is it going to be Aaron Rodgers? Are they going to go with a young quarterback like a C.J. Stroud? Let me know in the comments section who you think Carr's replacement in Las Vegas will be. Other teams possible on the list. These are the honorable mentions. The Houston Texans, although I think they're going to end up with Bryce Young. The Indianapolis Colts, they love their journeyman quarterbacks. We've seen that over the last few years, but I think they're going to go with a young quarterback as well. Probably C.J. Stroud or Will Levis. Tampa Bay replacing Tom Brady. That's going to be no easy task. The Arizona Cardinals, remember, they're looking for like a Band-Aid of some sorts. Kyler Murray's probably going to miss most of next year. They need a placeholder quarterback. And then there's the Green Bay Packers, too, assuming that Aaron Rodgers is gone. But I would think that Jordan Love is going to get that opportunity. You can follow me on social media. Ask me about Derek Carr. I'll give you my real and honest opinions about him there. Tell you what I really think. Tell me in the comments section. At Tyler Jones Live, Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And I'll see you next time here on the NFL Daily.